Been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. That's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. You can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
For three, Felton, and the three ball is good.
Well, the defense was there. He just remained focused on that shot.
Kidd against Felton. Goes up from the top of the key. Kidd with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Out to the wing. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Nowitzki with the screen on Jackson. Here's Finley. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good, Wallace. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Kidd passes to Haywood. Another possession, another assist.
What a feat. Dishing out the second most assists in NBA history.
And don't expect him to be satisfied with that. He strives to be the top guy in everything he does.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the middle. Outside for Kidd. Now Finley. Pass to Barea. 6 to shoot. Felton against Kidd. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bucket is good. Wallace has got 7.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Back to Kidd. To the left wing. Berea, that's a two-pointer. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Charlotte leading by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And a quick check of the stats for Jackson. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Kidd. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the shot is good. He's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Haywood for the 3. Bobcats with the rebound. Jop's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Felton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's the drive, taken away by Felton. And here is Okafor. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Berea has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Total focus by J.J. there. Ready to shoot the moment he got it.
Bobcats leading by 5. And Okafor has it in the corner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Berea. Nowitzki a screen. Outside Berea. Pocket 4. Haywood with a screen on Wallace. Berea, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson finds Wallace. Charlotte moving it around. Haywood with the block. Felton against Kidd. Pass to Haywood. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Haywood is your classic 7-footer. I mean, his size makes him a threat.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
Howard's checked in for Dallas. And so Haywood nails both of them.
I like that Brendan Haywood has a good sense about his strengths and weaknesses, who he is as a player, and he pretty much stays within himself.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Bobcats.
defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Charlotte leading by 5. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Finley. Picked by Haywood. Puts up a deep 3. Finley can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Going inside. Here's Wallace. Kidd grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Jackson. Still yet to score. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Finley. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's Thomas on the wing. Charlotte no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Okafor. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Wallace dishes to Jackson. Right wing. For 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Dallas shooting in his first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game. And here is Kidd. Nowitzki outside. Over Thomas. The shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 7.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. I like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
And the Bobcats call time here. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Michael Finley. DJ Augustine's checked in for Charlotte. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Jackson in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bobcats lead by 5.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Bounce pass Howard, and it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
On defense, Charlotte. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Jackson. Bobcats leading by 7. Here's Augustine. Rebounded by Howard. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. To the wing right side. Haywood kicks to Kidd. Nowitzki looking around. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. Nowitzki's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Wallace. Over Naharan. And it falls over the rim and in. Wallace has got 14 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Nowitzki with the screen on Augustine. Kidd, no good. And it's the Bobcats with the ball. 6-point lead. To the right side. Augustine from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Kidd. Pass to Naharan. Now here's Howard. Nowitzki with it. Put by Augustine. Here's Haywood. That drops and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 8 points for him.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. Good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Here's a look at the stats for Nowitzki. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
And he knocks down the first one. On the Mavericks with some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Haywood. And it's Finley in for Kidd. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Howard to the inside. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Bobcats leading by 3.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
With the floater, and it's sent back by Howard. And he drives in. Finley the pass to Nowitzki. Howard with a clean look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Charlotte shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And that one drops for him.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now Finley. 6 points for him. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Outlaw. Can't hit from 12. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bobcats lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Bobcats here in this one?
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
Over to the left wing. Bahimia screen. Here's Nahara, and Okafor with the block. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Bobo. Dallas moving it around. And it's Bahimi finishing it off.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for one, Jan Mahimi.
GA, this a tough one. Last year's finals MVP, Kobe Bryant. Last year's regular season MVP, LeBron James. Who would you rather have?
Come on, you're really putting me on the spot here. Right now, I mean, Kobe has 5 rings. So LeBron still has to prove he can win a title. I think he will, but we've got to give Bron some time.
Here is Howard after Emeka Okafor scored. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Finley can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And so it's Dallas with it. To the basket by Charlotte. Nahara, the pass to Green. Nahara kicks to Howard. Here's Finley. He's got 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Pass to Nahara. Inside. Yep, it goes, and the Bobcat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Mahimi.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Felton's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bahimi. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Okafor's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bobcats. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Charlotte making a switch. Muhammad's checked in. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. 5th, the Mavericks.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Mahimi, a screen on Augustine. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And here are the Mavericks now, after Charlotte getting the 3. Outside, Barea. Pass to Howard. Back to Barea. Lock at 6. From past the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Felton. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Muhammad, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Barea dishes to Mahimi. Barea kicks to Howard. Here's Finley. He's covered by Felton.
High effort play inside. Winning that trip to the line.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte leading by 11. Pass to Muhammad. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
For 3, Felton. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Pass to Finley. Here is Howard. Nowitzki inside. Headed by Augustine. Rahimi's shot is good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Bobcats leading by 9. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Dallas. Kidd comes in for Howard. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bobcats. Wallace comes in for DJ Augustine. And here are the Mavericks now, down by 12. Pass to Kidd. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Here's Finley. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Felton. Mavericks with the rebound. Kidd's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Ajinça. Over Okafor. And Okafor with the block. Wallace with the ball. Over Nowitzki. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And here is Kidd. He's covered by Felton. Fades and shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Kidd's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Working over that medium range area.
And he dunks it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
The shot's good.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
pass to Okafor. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Finley can't get it to go. Charlotte leading by 7. And here is Okafor. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Kidd with it. To the paint. Ajinça in the post. He's against Okafor. Count the basket. And now it's only a 5-point Bobcat lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And then Okafor slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Howard's checked in for Michael Finley. And that one falls for Okafor.
And Okafor's strength is his defensive presence. I mean, this guy rebounds the ball solidly and knows how to block shots, too.
For 3, Kidd. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Okafor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Wallace misses. Mavericks trail by 8. Howard with it. Steven Jackson covering. Outside, Kidd. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Good work there as it goes. Nowitzki's got 12 in the game.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
Felton connects in the foul line jumper. And the Bobcats lead by 8.
Making the intelligent pass there, putting it in the hands of somebody ready to shoot it.
Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Down low. And the jam by Ajinça.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Wallace outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. 17 points in the game.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Pass to Ajinça. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the middle. Here's Ajinça. Back to Kidd. Pass to Ajinça. And the jam by Ajinça.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Kidd after the miss from Raymond Felton. Kidd, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Inside, Ajinça kicks to Howard. Ajinça dishes to Howard. Outside, Kidd. Pass to Ajinça. Now Nowitzki. Over Jackson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside, Kidd. Nowitzki outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jackson.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Haywood comes in for Alexis Agince. And it's Finley in for Howard. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Shops checked in. And he sinks the second. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. With the crossover, Haywood with the block. Barea against Wallace. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
J.J. Barea, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And both free throws good for Barea. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Bobcats. They've held a 12-point lead early, and the shot goes in. And the Bobcats lead by 9.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. Second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic from Gerald Wallace.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Good. A nice assist from Felton.
Assist from
Felton's got 6 assists now in the game.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Now here's Barea. Nowitzki inside. Covered by Okafor. The second chance effort. Haywood, the pass to Kidd. Now Finley. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Haywood kicks to Nowitzki. Nowitzki with the screen on Wallace. And here's Barea outside.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
That's good from Wallace on the assist by Felton. Wallace has got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Haywood and taken away by Wallace. A fast break now for Charlotte, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Charlotte shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the paint, here's Haywood. To end the run, Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Here's Jackson to the inside. Defensively by Nowitzki.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Fires the three. And Finley gets it to go. Finley's got 15.
Great feed by Barea. He's all about setting up his teammates.
Here's Felton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Strong take leading to the foul there.
The Bobcats haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Felton. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Haywood in the post, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by Jackson.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Mavericks trail by 16. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Shop's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Haywood. Okafor, the pass to Felton. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Kidd to the left side wing. Finley hands it from downtown. Finley's got 18 points in the game.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, you'll get some recognition.
Here's Jop. Haywood covering. Jop can't make it work.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Barea. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And the basket is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Bobcats on D. Barea kicks to Kidd. From deep. Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Haywood. Felton the pass to Okafor.
And taking a look at some numbers for Felton, how he did last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
That one is off. And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 13. Now Finley, 18 points for him. From deep three-point land, Gerald Wallace grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Haywood. He's got 15. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Emeka Okafor.
The 7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Both good from the line that time. Bobcats leading by 13. Jackson in the corner. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Kidd following the score by Charlotte. Here's Finley. 18 points for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bobcats have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Felton. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barea kicks to Kidd. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Third and assist. And how about third in the league in terms of fewest turnovers? They kept a tight handle on it and just didn't allow you those freebies.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Felton goes in. Out to Wallace. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 10 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Finley. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Finley's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
For 3, Felton gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Finley. 21 points in the game, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Howard's checked in for Dallas. Here's Wallace. 2 points. That one goes. Wallace has got 29 in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Okafor inside. He's working on Nowitzki. Felton attacking, and that one good. And that's 20 points for Raymond Felton.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Out to the right wing. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Dallas foul. Kid. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Howard against Jackson. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Okafor. 5 on the clock.
At 7 feet tall with long arms, Haywood can be absolutely smothering defensively.
Nowitzki with the ball. Guarded now by Joe Wallace. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the second free throw, good. Bobcats leading by 21. Here's Felton. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Finley. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Jop.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shot from the top of the key. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Offensive rebound, Haywood. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, lurking around down there and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
And the slam by Wallace.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, Finley. The long distance three is good. Finley's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
They get the rebound. Here's Wallace, and he converts the layup. Wallace has got 35 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Haywood, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Felton kicks to Wallace. Back to Felton. Pass to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. This Mavericks squad struggling. Howard, the pass to Kidd. To the paint. Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
Tell you what, the defense better pay attention to Haywood inside. Otherwise, he's pounding it on top of their head.
Outside, Felton. Here's Wallace. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wallace has got 38 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Down low, here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Felton can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 21. Outside, Kidd. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kidd. Nowitzki outside. Fades. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
To the middle, the shot and game clock separated by 4.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so it's Felton who will bring it up for Charlotte. Over to the wing. Pass to Wallace. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Kidd. Nowitzki with the ball. Back to Kidd. The 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Charlotte in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Howard. Inside. Here's Mahimi. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Mahimi's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs. All right, so as the 2010s Clark start, what is next in terms of style of basketball?
You know, I think more teams, Kevin, will take on those Steve Nash Sun teams' identity, faster tempo, playing more up pace, a lot more small ball and using the three-point line, more movement and sharing the basketball, knocking down threes and playing faster.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Here's Barea. To the middle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. On the wing, Wallace shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Howard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Wallace outside. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Howard. Here's Nahara. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
He's off on the first. Charlotte making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Nowitzki. Berea surveying the floor. From downtown. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound. Radmanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Outlaw. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here is Nahara. Here's Mahimi. Here is Nahara. Berea finds Nowitzki. Mahimi with the screen for Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Thomas checked in for Radmanovich. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. Mavericks trail by 21. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Good D by Howard. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Mahimi, a screen on Felton. Berea, the pass to Mahimi. Bobcats with the rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Felton. Plays it up and banks it in. Felton has got 24.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And it's Mahimi finishing it off.
Great pass by Berea. Don't let his size fool you now. He's got a big heart and big game.
Bobcats leading by 19. Wallace outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Wallace has got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Outlaw's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Berea. Launches it. Felton with some nice D. The Bobcats shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. There's the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here's Nowitzki. Mahimi with the screen for Nowitzki. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Nowitzki's got 23. Bobcats leading by 19 points. Outside, Felton. Traps in the tray.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Nowitzki, that's for 2, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Nowitzki's got 12 points in just the second half. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it with authority.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Howard. And the NBA embracing the global audience. GA, preseason games in London, Paris, Mexico City, and Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
At the line for Dallas, John Mahimi taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Haywood's checked in for Nahara. Finley comes in for Howard. And it's Kidd in for Barea. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Nowitzki after Steven Jackson's miss.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Nowitzki outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finley. Over Wallace. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jop. Wallace outside. Misses the 3. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Here's Haywood, and it's blocked. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Wallace. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Nowitzki, the pass to Haywood. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Haywood's got 31 points.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Top of the key. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Kidd dishes to Nowitzki. Over Jackson. Nowitzki, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Okafor. Mavericks with the rebound. Kidd with it. Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Josh and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Okafor with no one around. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Out to Wallace. The three. Haywood grabs the board.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bobcats.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against Dallas.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wallace.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't cash in from close range. Now here's Kidd to the paint. And Nowitzki slams it in.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Wallace misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kidd kicks to Nowitzki. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. All sorts of time. Haywood, no good. Pass to Okafor. Here's Wallace. Misses there. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time